Welcome back to the greatest show. I am JKL Harris. Sorry. How are you guys doing today? Hello. Why? My camera keep so weird. Welcome back to Myst. Hope you guys had a good week. I definitely did. Sorry that I missed stream on Wednesday. I had a delivery that got scheduled literally for stream time. Or delivery window, that was the stream time. But glad to be here. Okay, so last week we excuse me. We're up to 2 red, 2 blue pages, which made me made me realize I found red and blue pages when I went out there. I don't think I ever found any blue pages there. Well, let me go look at the books real quick. Hello, Splash. You guys doing something first? No, not find one. So I kind of want to go back real quick and just because I think there are areas that I didn't look at. I just want to make sure that I didn't do something completely silly. So I think I do this. Going okay. I wanted to go all the way up so I can come back out and go down. But how are you? Making the wood big and tall. Now making it shrink. Trying to remember, where did I find the pages? That last area. I don't think we remember. Once we go back up. Okay, today was a busier day at work than the last few. Yeah, you said you had a couple appointments today, right? What do we do with the pipes? No, I don't think so. 3. Okay. I'm returning at 2 new. Ooh. Intake. Always a fun time. Okay. So. Start here. So what do I think I didn't do? I definitely think there's stuff I didn't do. Let's start here. This is. I don't want to press it just yet because I think I want to double check up top before. And it could very well be that there is nothing over here, and that's okay. I just want to. Pipe water flow doesn't know where it's supposed to be. Oh. Oh, this. More than I think. Okay, so. Wait, where does this take me? Oh, we'll close the door. 3 houses. Oh, yeah! That is this entire. Huh? there is stuff higher. Okay, so do I have to get to this pipe? Get to this pipe, see what that does. Alright, so pipe's now this way. Yep, pipe! Okay, close the door. Can you take me higher? You have a small problem? So do I. Sorry, what? What's your small problem? Okay, so what is going on up here? Why is this optional? I mean, I assume I know why it's optional. Jeez. I want to watch stream, I want to play Minecraft, I want food, I want to go to Lorcana. I can't do all at the same time. Sure you can. Bottles. Cookies. A knife? Roll for it? True. Asian's on top of it. Hello, Asian. Ink. Boring. Red page. Not boring. Oh. There's one of the things I missed. What's this say? Reading. You'd be on my phone while I'm at Lorcana and get food, and then play Minecraft later. See? You figured it out. You can do all of them. Something vault access. Island of Myst. Something in very plain view on Myst. Access can be easily if the simple something followed allowed. First locate something. Switches on the island. Something of those switches to the something, go to the dock, the marker switch, off position. Okay. Oh, let's take a picture of this. Assuming that's important. Except no! What, you don't want to get all of Lorcana into my streams? What the heck? Can't open that. Okay. That's not good. Open this now. Yeah. Interesting. So they wanted me to hear that. Whatever that was. Hey. Okay, we found the pages. Why are we speaking Star Wars language? Good question.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother.
Found Sirius's message to Akanar.
What a very interesting device you have here. not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
Oh, only one page. Whose page was in here? It was blue, right? Oh god, which one's Cirrus and which one Akadar? Are they holding pages for each other as like a mutually assured destruction or something? Be prepared. That's definitely the wrong thing. Be a man. That's what that is, because I'm, you know. It costs 7, is uninkable, and banishes all characters. Is uninkable like hexproof? Shroud? Like you can't target it? Anyone can't target it, or only your opponents can't target it? I'm assuming is one of those two. And then is banishes guilt or exile? Or I don't know if there's even a difference in unequal means you can't turn it into ink. Oh, interesting. So it's a drawback. Okay, so set to discard, which is basically the graveyard. That's got to be such an insane drawback, because that means it's a dead draw always. If like unless you it's a dead draw unless like one of the cool things about Lorcana is most like a lot of your dead draws are could just be your lands. Stuff that bad. It is a song, though, so you could sing it if you have a character that can sing it. Why not just sing it yourself? Forehead? You could sing. I've heard you. Alright. I don't sing well, you know. No, I don't know that. What the fuck do you mean? I've heard you sing. No. We're not talking about my ass. We're talking about your singing ability. Okay. We found books. Don't worry, there are flatter houses out there. I'll take your word for it. Okay, so let's look at our handy dandy notebook. So we have done tree and we've done spaceship. Gears. Wooden ship. Wooden ship I know how to do. So we're gonna go input all of these things into here. Will give us constellations. What? Okay, so starting with October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. October. What was the time? Yeah, can't just look at my notebook. 10:04 a.m. On October 11th, 1984, there was the first spacewalk by an American woman, Dr. Catherine Sullivan. Ooh, that's cool. Sir Mimikyu.
Big L Harris smells like syrupy waffles. Saying he smells good?
Subscribed for 14 months. Mim, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Hello, Mim. Mim-I-ya-ya. Mim-I-ya-ya. Okay, so. Why is for this? Okay, so what constellation is there's like 3 stars here, and then like it's gonna be like a stingray or something like that. You're getting yelled at too? Oh, it's a leaf. Okay, so let's write a note here. This is leaf. All right, now January 17th, 1207. Gaming. I'm just writing this in chat. January 17, 1207, 5:46. Right. Start from the top. January. Seven, 5, 40. What the this? It's like cluster 3 stars, top left. There's 2 stars on the right. What, 2? Mim, how are you doing today? I saw you earlier say you were bored. It's gonna be snake, right? Yeah. I don't have any facts for the day. How dare. Snake. I should probably put this as pick the order. And okay, Splash, you are required to give me a fact for this day. I say on August 28th of 1207, King John granted a little town named Liverpool a charter. Liverpool. Right, November 23, 9791. I'm going to say preemptive and say 1857 for time. Okay. November 23rd. 9, 7, 9, 1. That. Alright, splash. Typed it in, all I get is Myst stuff. Nice. Okay, so there's like 4 stars across and then kind of pentagon. Not that. Yes? The beetle. First we have Liverpool, and then we have the beetle. I don't know if that's the beetle. Bug 3. Okay. We got leaf, snake, bug. Alright, we're now gonna leave all that behind. Now, nope. I think order, I don't know if order matters. That's snake. Bug. Anchor. Leaf. Snake. And then we raise the sunken ship. I can tell you that on November 23rd, 1791, there will be a party to celebrate something. You guarantee that? Hi, Bunny! Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming through. What if we're all dead? Okay, so how am I gonna do the... Here's one. Book. That's why I guarantee nobody's gonna come after me about it. It's gonna be a situation where we know the end of the world is coming, and I'm gonna fly out there and beat you up. Your last thoughts are gonna be before the world is ending that, damn, I lied to Ben. Yes, please. I mean, what? Damn. Alright. What do I remember about this room? Fucking nothing. I think I cleared this. I think I removed the water. There, I remember something. Okay, what direction do I go first? Let's go check this umbrella. You remember this one? Okay, what is this? Fuck this part. This plays the same sound. Well, that is still really loud. I just realized how loud the game is compared to me. Let me turn that down. Yo? You're at 69, you're still that loud? Actually, we're gonna put this, keep this at 69. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down in OBS. Because, no, I know, I'm not allowed to change it. But also, like, I like the volume level it is in my ears. I just want to make sure it's not overpowering me. Okay. I don't know what this... Let's no. Let's... One more try. one thing I haven't done, in case this does something. It's still really loud on OBS. Do you want to be overpowered? I mean, I do, but not in this game. And not. I don't want my voice to be overpowered on stream. I do want to be overpowered, but that is a different discussion for a different day. Let's look at the outside. Oh my God! There's so many ways I still have to go. Takes notes. Oh. What? No, I'm taking the key with me. Damn. Oh. Oh, I see. How do I get the key? No. Can't get up there until I get the key into that. Okay. Hello, 10 letters. Hello, Jelly. Jelly McJellerson. We are misting our way through all the puzzles. We're not doing half bad. I got through 2 of the, what are they called? 2 of the books on Monday. A spam call from town the other day. Ooh. Ah. Hold on. I didn't click anything. Why is it spinning? Why is it spinning? Look, watch the... I grab onto it, it doesn't even let me stop. It's so weird. Okay, well, let's go down in the middle. Thought I would have missed the stream, but I didn't. Oh, that was good. Alright. This is down in the deep dark depths. Can't do anything with anything that looks like a door. Hello, under the skin. How are you? Spooky, scary skeleton. Do, 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 do. Elsters and a rose. Spooked. I've been duded. I feel like I'm missing something incredibly important. D. Nuts. Okay. Now. A lot of one? I can. Not gonna look. Why is it still in the first position? Oh my god, I'm gonna actually have to write this down. Okay, notepad. Alright. Didn't switch gears? Didn't I switch gears? Marker swear. The vault locate the island of achieved very ease. Instructions are all. Get my ass in gear, get to Lorcana. Damn. Each of the marker, not what the hell? Marker something. Turn everyone on position and final step something there to I'm slowly trying to remember the story of Myst. You're pulled into a world following a book. You learn that there are two brothers who are in a random book part, and their father suspects that one of them was trying to destroy the world of Myst. So he leaves a note for his wife. I don't remember if you're supposed to be the wife, or if you're supposed to be just a random person that found all this, and all this was supposed to be the wife was supposed to help figure out. But yeah, you're supposed to put together the puzzle. Okay. So marker switch vault. Yes. Vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of those switches to the on position. Then go to dock. As a final step, turn marker switch there to be off. Okay. So you're a random person. I think so too. Yeah, actually, you know what? You definitely are, because as you put more pages into the book, into the various books, the brothers are able to like see you and tell that they don't know who you are. So yeah, that would not be their mother or their dad's wife, I guess I should clarify. Okay. So we gotta be able to turn on all the marker switches and then turn off the one at the docks. Okay, cool. Well, that was important. Was that everything? No, I don't think that was everything. I mean, this probably is everything, but I didn't check everything. Yep, lots of it. Okay. We'll close this drawers for him because we're not monsters. Money! just the same planet but in red? Is it? I think it's a different one. Yeah, because I don't think this landmass is on there. Interesting. Red page, very important. Dagger. That's not what it says. What is this? Cool. Now, the problem. I am not any closer to being able to do anything up here. So, this powers both of those. That tell me. Do it. Well, let's... Right. Okay, that cleared out this. Okay, so that's what I was missing is... Really? Okay. Very dark. Connected to something. Anything with it yet? Okay. Go back up top. This way. Oh, I see. The middle let me go in the middle. Let me go in the middle. That makes sense. Okay, this let me go down here. It does. Okay. Okay, so then floats. Lift this back up. It does. Then I use here. Gives me a different key. There. Okay. Cool. Now what? Excellent. Whoa. How did that go black? That was weird. What are you lurkers that are used to this game and Tell me if that's normal or not. Okay. First, I'm curious about something. That's a lot of extra power. Means this is lit up. Or anything else that could... Maybe to signify that something happened? Oh, maybe. What's normal? When I turned on the power in the lighthouse, my screen went black. That's new. But I think 10 is right, that it was done to show that the VR settings require that. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, Underskin. Thank you for coming through. Okay, so I can get at this from both sides. Yeah. So what do I do with this? Reset the power, I guess. Oh. Okay, we're gonna not touch that yet. I don't know what's going on. Go back up top. Interesting thing. Let's go back down here. Not much different. Okay. So but is that where this comes into handy? I guess. Oh, what the? This is weird. I'm not clicking. Like, if I move it left or right. Okay, interesting. So what am I looking for then? 120? Or 135? What does that tell me? Huh. Do you want the answer? No. No, I appreciate you checking. I'm going to be very explicit when I want the answer. Power? Oh, I see. That's why the screen went black again. Power went out. I think there are going to be times where I am going to where I'm just not going to be able to figure it out myself. in a reasonable amount of time without like lots and lots of back and forth, then I will explicitly add. But I think for the most part, like if you don't know the answer but you think you have an idea that'll help me, like I'm down for that. But if you either know the answer because you've done this before or you looked it up, like yes, I would appreciate letting me try and figure it out on my own. Remember part. Problem is, how do I even parse this? I feel like I'm turned around in here to know which way is like 125 or something like that. Okay, this is 120. So I don't even know if 120 is the one I want. Oh wait, what's that? That's how I power the other thing. Right. Huh. Okay. So, where my mind currently is I'm wondering if there is something in the brothers' rooms that I'm missing. Or is there... Let's look at... That's actually... I should... Not this. Huh. I wonder which one that was for. That's... Not this. That's not this. No, that's one that I've already done. Damn! They kept better notes. Let's... You know what I haven't done yet? Besides go back to the brother's room, I haven't checked if anything changes the actual for itself when the power's on. Let's do that. Oh, I am the doofus, as one might say. let's see how much power I have left. Here's how long. Okay. That's something. Okay. Power on down here just turns up. Light doesn't seem. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, looking dope. Just as we'll let as before. Anything about that. Yeah. I think there's something in one of the books that I was supposed to read that I missed as being important. That's on me if so. Okay. So sort of brute forcing for my other option. That would have. No numbers. Oh. Brute force is gonna take a long time. Okay. Ad's about to start. I'm gonna get up, stretch, give myself a little bit of time away from this. I can think about it and find something that's in my head. Give you guys here. You guys a view. And we'll do it. Hey, yeah, I'll see if I can. Hello, Crank. Congratulations on your 3-stream streak. About to go to ads, but I appreciate you stopping by. So, yeah, I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay, I am back. Camera back on. Look, it's a game Harris always talks about. I can actually learn stuff. Hell yeah. Craig, do you want to help solve the puzzle? I'm gonna go quickly look. Yeah. See if anything else is out. Okay, so this is also basically winning 5. Which maybe that's the one that I want to aim towards, because that's where the one actually is. Okay, hold on. It goes in increments of 5 all the way from 0 to, well, 355. Okay. 70. Well, let's go back down there and see if there's 72 things in there. It might just be we need to figure out what north is. Out from there. How to turn the power on. Think. Is wrong. Sorry. Oh. Maybe I should turn the power on, just have this beeping stop. Okay, what confused me is wow. I guess it's that. Oh, excuse me. Which way is which? What's... Well, if it isn't just Kitten Licks Harris. Kitten Lick? Oh, that's... Cass, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. Hello. Yeah, this is... My wife keeps accusing me of being addicted to drinking brake fluid, but I told her I could stop anytime I want. Good morning. Good morning, Amu. I hear you and Crank had fun in Factorio last night after I left. Okay. How do I even start counting this? This orange that's coming from this one. 3, 20, 18. 6, 7, 3, 2. $32? Crank mess things up and I slow walked a spaceship. Nice. Fun fact? Yeah, sure, I'll take a fun fact. $32? What the fuck is 32? That is not a fun fact. It is neither fun nor a fact. $32? I was at least hoping 36 so I could say it's every 10. What do I do with that there's 32? Okay, hold on. Before we turn the power back on. Getting close to 100. Yeah, you are. Congratulations on the 3-stream streak. What happened? Like, I've missed 2 Wednesday streams in a row. I know that. So 3-stream streak puts everybody at. They were here today. They were here last Monday. They were here last Friday. So why did a bunch of people miss last Monday? Or why did multiple people that have been here, that are here all the time, miss last Monday? Huh. Why is it 32? What's 360 divided by 32? Anything neat? Nope. 11.25. That is the opposite of neat. Okay, so 32 divided by 4 is 8. God, I had to double check my mouth there for a second. That shows where my head is today. So 8 per quadrant-ish? Which... Well, 1 is the 0 position, and technically 9, which is one of the next one, would be quarter. But that means... So, okay. The 0. The first one. I know you're not Harris, but if you had a persona, what's spirit? Please. I don't know. I think I can't remember if you've asked me this question before or someone else has asked me. I've thought about it. I really like otters, so like I kind of want to default to otters, specifically sea otter, and like river otters are great too. But I really like sea otters, so like I could see that. Yeah, I know. That's Thrash's thing for sure. I could see that. I don't know. That seems like, without being a furry, I don't know exactly what the journey people go through to discover what their persona is. And so I hesitate to answer because, like, I mean, maybe, like, I guess for some people that's probably it's their favorite animal and then they take on their persona, but I don't actually know if that's the truth for everyone. And so I don't know. You should do it based on favorite animal. Okay. That's how you did it? Oh. I didn't know that about you. What's your persona? Gator. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever seen a gator persona in the wild. That's... And I will look up that other one you just said. Oh! A forest giraffe. A little copy. Oh, those I was thinking. Nice. Yeah, no, I as a kid went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is like halfway down the coast of California. And the Monterey Bay has a very large sea otter population that the aquarium helps manage the habitat and stuff like that. And I got a stuffed animal there when I was like 8. That was my favorite stuffed animal growing up, and I still have that ottery because, you know, I was a very creative child. I still have ottery somewhere. I don't know exactly where he is, but he's around. Maybe 32 is how many rock. 3. Okay, well, let's... 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 20, 21, 22. Nope. I hate how this works. It's actually less than 32. At least visible. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This big one. I mean, I probably counted wrong. I don't know how to count all this because there's like 2 back here. I don't know if these are 2 or 1. This feels like a kind of a wild goose chase. There's all this. Let's start. Let's work backwards. Okay, so 0 will be my last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This big boy. That's 6, I guess. Then do I count this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's where I get confused of like, I'm sure I can count and hear something that gets me to 32, but is it actually? But then we're still at the big problem of which one am I actually looking for? Because well, actually, hold on. Have I tried pressing any buttons when I'm down there and the power's on? Yeah. Oh, there is a north. How did I not see this before? Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so it is 32. Oh, let's go back up top and put the power and Oh, Cyrus waiting for you to catch up. I mean, that makes sense, Tommy Turner. How are you? Probably it's not. Sure, the light bulbs are important. What do you mean? Like, are those light bulbs important? I hope you are too. It's been a day. It's been a couple of days, but I'm really glad to be back playing Myst. Those ones. So the reason I think they're important is they're kind of the only. So, twofold. One, they're kind of the only thing I can do at this point. Like, unlock this power, turn the power on, and open that room, which usually is a good sign that that's where you go next in this game. The other thing that makes me think they're important, one of the other things that I haven't figured out is down there is a button that I can press that looks like it's on the thing that isn't powered up yet, and I'm pretty sure it's powered up by setting the power through these wires. Now the question is, how do I turn 360? And what direction? I guess. Direction. Okay, so if I 185 divided by 11.5. So the direct south one or the 1-2 past it? Oh. Start with the one past it, because 180 is obviously down. And for what it's worth, Tommy, I do appreciate that everyone's letting me make dumb mistakes. One thing I was worried about playing. I played Abduction on stream. Fantastic game. If any of you are unfamiliar with it, it's made by a lot of people behind this. It came out much more recently, but has a lot of the same charm and stuff. But definitely the last half of the game, I had a couple of people had no problem blurting out suggestions what to do. And like at a certain point, I was okay with it because I was like kind of done with the game and ready to be over it, and so I take full responsibility for that. But when I looked back on it, I realized, yeah, I wish I had solved it on my own, not just for my own sake, but there were other people who got frustrated with me for accepting both the game's mistakes and feelings. Even if we told the answers, the game would be over in 30 minutes. See, that I do remember. I played this game when I was very young. When, 4 or 5 years after the game came out. And I do remember that my neighbors had it down to they could, basically immediately start the game, know which thing to put into the books, go into the fireplace, put in the correct code, and yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm well aware you can beat this game very quickly if you know what you're doing. Like, I don't even think you need to come to all these islands. I think coming to these islands is just so you can get the optional pages, which I do want to collect, but also I don't want the don't want to like release either of them. I just want to get the story. So you have the option when you start to randomize it. I did actually go for the classic version. Mostly so if I did finally start getting stressed and angry, then I could ask someone to look it up for me, or if people here knew it, then I could ask them for the answers. So I specifically skipped that just to give myself that out if I need it. Okay, so neither 16 or 17, right? So it's not that bad. What's annoying is I don't know how to cleanly figure this. Like, there's definitely a connection between the compass down below and the 360-degree thing up above. I don't want to go up and down 32 times trying. Well, I now have 29. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. That seems silly. Wait. Okay, so 10 times 11.25 is 112.5. If I add 22.5 to that, which is another 2, we're going to 12. That would be 135. There's no way that's a coincidence, right? But what of the actual integer hits for dividing the compass into 32 dimensions also lines up with the lighthouse. Let's try 12. Which well, do I count? Is one north or is one directly? One's directly. 1, 2. This is 8. Nope. Oh, solve the compass puzzle. Oh. Okay. I feel like that took me longer than it should have. What do we got? Okay, left. Right. Now this place. This opens the book. Yay! Now, here's the part that I'm concerned about. I wanted to see every single page through, but I realized. So last stream I did. I don't know the actual names of each region. The treehouse one. I came back from that without finding the red and blue pages. So start of stream, I went back and did the red and blue page for those. I never went and did it with the books. So hopefully they'll let me put in one page at a time.
Have returned. Additional page.
If you charge the battery and look through the telescope, a light blinks at 135. Oh. Okay, so I got to 135 because I was trying to figure out integers. Like, because I was like, what's 360 divided by 32? 11.25. Okay, you're not going to have many integers. Like, every 4 you're going to have an integer, but it's very rare that's going to line up with one of the degrees, like a degree, because it needs to not just be an integer, but an integer divisible by 5. I honestly, just for shits and giggles, was just like, okay, what's 10 times? And then was like, yeah, 112.5. And then I started to realize, wait, that's actually like real close to like that might actually line up to something. And so then I went and saw, like, basically it was like a, hey, what if this is it? I went around and looked and realized, oh shit, 135 where the lighthouse is, that's got to be close to whatever 12 times that is, right? And when it was, that was how I got that. A light blinks. Where I was having issues with the telescope. Damn, I just missed everything he said too. There was a little bit of brute forcing. I'm not gonna pretend there wasn't. But it was one of those things, like, I don't know why I didn't see the light, because I went up there and looked multiple times. But maybe I was looking at the telescope wrong? I don't know. I don't know if that was also a feature of this version, that like there was a crank on the side for the telescope, but the telescope basically, if I move my mouse to the left, it looked to the left. If I move my mouse to the right, it looked to the right. It was not intuitive to me for some reason, and so I was having trouble looking through the telescope. I definitely went at it ass backwards. I'm not gonna pretend that I did. Okay, I want to listen to that again because I missed it.
Have returned. Additional page. From my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Cyan. Are the red pages I must search. Bring me 2 more of the red pages.
Holy shit, 2 more.
I am released. I promise. One, don't touch the blue pages.
Oh, I'm touching them.
Where my brother, wicked brother, he is a man of distorted mind, senses. He disgusts me. Do not release me now. Thirst for destruction is none. Never ending. Bring the red paper. I beg, please, release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded.
I'll be greatly rewarded by being trapped in the book. That I do remember.
Must help me.
Releasing either of them.
To help me.
That doesn't mean I can't get close.
Each page I see you more clearly. Soon I will be free from this hard prison. Book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. I am confident that clear to you that my brother is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us long. I can now begin to gain a twisted pleasure. Conquest and destruction.
Conquest and something. It's definitely not destruction.
I ask you again. Do not retreat the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of Myst.
Age. That's the word I keep looking for.
I never will escape. To release me, you must simply bring the red page.
Just bring it.
And I will tell you the story that I, your wisdom, will see that
If I remember correctly, the spoiler alert is above.
This forgotten island. Long. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Okay. Use some blue pages.
You're back. Blue pages you brought for me.
This guy's model is.
Oh, I must have some more. I ask of you. No. Since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid scheme. Pretty speech has been. Read which is endless. Be perfectly obvious to you. Evil and his destroyed all but four.
All but four.
Bring the red pages to him. You must let him trick you.
Man, this guy just sounds conniving. Snivelly and.
Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you.
Murder you.
The red pages.
I've already touched a lot of red
To bring
pages.
the blue pages. Listen to me. Listen. You must obey me.
You must obey me. Now you must help me. You must obey
Blue
me.
pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
I'm sure he's totally trustworthy. True. Let's give him another blue page.
Oh, my friend.
Ah, we're friends now.
Thank you for bringing the blue pages. Listen. Convinced that Cirrus is guilty. Do not release him. Will destroy me. Just the innocent bystander had been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment.
The innocent bystander.
Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer.
How
I
do
did
you-
not murder father.
How do you convince someone that you're murdering that
Bring me
someone
the
else was your
remaining
murderer?
Blue pages, please.
Hmm.
A liar. A fool and a liar. Be freed, or there will. Blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be freed. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me. Blue pages.
Huh. Alright, cool. So. The gears. I've been thinking about how I also want to get over. And there's not really anything to put in the gears, which is reminding me maybe I need to put in this time, this clock to get across here. Go. Now, real quick, before I go in that door, I have the note. that says marker switch vault access. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily. The simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of those switches to the on position, then go to the dock, and as a final step, turn the marker switch there to the off position. So, that one's on. That's on. I guess there's a very easy way to tell vault with the one. Found the white paper. That. Ah. I think that's where this comes into play. But I don't know which pattern I need to do. So let's do this. Let's go to the last. Where's the book for the one? I wanna. Oh, this is. That's what it was at. Okay, one that I have pictures. In case this is relevant. Let's go to the last one. 221. I don't know what that means yet. Really? That. So. Ah. Oh god, one of these fucking puzzles. Oh. You consistently get 221 here. So, how do I... Oh, that's... Oh, I see. This is a reset. Okay, so... So it either needs to be... One, three... Or... One? Yeah. 213 or 111. How do I get to either of those from here? I'm clicking on this. Oh, is that another thing that I can only do it so many times? Cool. I guess that forces me to not brute force it. Oh, this one. Okay. So simple yet so difficult. Honestly, I've been having a lot of problems with this kind of puzzle recently. Like where you have two knobs, like you have three numbers and two knobs to switch two of them at a time, and you have to figure out how to basically get to the step before, and then once you get to the step before, you step. Okay, so I'm trying to get to 2, 2, 1, 2, 3 also gets me there. How do I get? How do I get this middle one off? What's the other one? I posited it could be 1. 1, 1, 1. Is that the easier one I want to get to? No, not really. Oh. Nope, I'm at 2, 1, 2. Now they're just lined up again. What happens if it gets all the way there? Okay. Does that. So the limited number of moves to get there. little numbers. Interesting. I'm kind of just pressing buttons at this point, but I'm trying to see if there's some combination of things that gets me. Oh, this is one off from what I need. I've been that so many times. Okay, so I'm not pressing either in any. I'm not pressing either of these three in a row to start. That's for damn sure. I'm never pressing any. Right? If I do this right, okay. So if I'm never pressing any in a row, three in a row, that's actually incredibly important. Only means I'm either pressing it once or twice. So 1 1 1 1 is 1 1 to stop it, I think, right? Ah, okay. So the point actually gets me back to this. Okay. So let's try that again with 2 2. Well, that's just going to be the same as 1 1, right? But it lets me skip this. Still puts me at 1 2. Now I'm at 2 3 1. Wait, hold on. Was it really? How many moves do I have to make it? That's 5. 7. Okay. Let's just try 2 2 1. 2 1. Ad starts in 5 minutes. Yes, I fucking know. So 2 2 1 1 is just the same as pressing 1. Wait, why is that? Hold on. Wait, what? Two, 1, 2, 1. Wait, why is that the same as 1? Well, I guess because I've moved the bottom one 3 times and top one 4 times, or the middle one 4 times. What the hell does that tell? That means to get to 2211. To get to 2211, that's it's gonna be this top one's gonna move 2, 5, or 8 times. Middle one's gonna move 2, 5, or 8 times. And bottom one's gonna move once, 4 times, or 7 times. So this moves once. One, so 0, 1, 1. This is now moved. 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna take a break. I there's a way to mathematically solve that. I'm not smart enough to do it, but I think I'm on the right track of I'm going to move the top one more than move the bottom one because the top one's always going to be the last move, because to get to this position it's always going to move one more time than whatever this is. So I am going to get to the 213. Or sorry, not 213. 111. Interesting. Okay. But we gotta run an ad. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll see you guys soon. I am back. Okay. All right, so got my notes open. Okay, so okay, so let's this. Okay, so this is going to 2, 4, 2 times. 3. Hold on. What combination? So top will have to move 2, 5, or 8 times. Middle will have to move 2 times. Bottom will have to move 1, 4, 7 times. What combination of top and bottom equals of numbers for top and bottom equals middle?
JKL Harris, smells of syrupy waffles.
Hello, arcade outbreak out. Welcome in. It's to be 2, or sorry, 5. 5, 8. Wait, none of them. Wait, that doesn't sound right. What am I missing? Because it's some combination of moving this a certain number of times and this a certain number of times. And you just happen to move this, but neither of those add up. What are you missing is a good question. Programmers prefer dark mode because the light attracts bugs. What am I missing is a good question. Oh. God, I hope this is an issue. What am I missing? Something I haven't done yet. This lock. Nope. Damn. Okay. So that's out of the way. I adjust this. This is actually okay. That halfway to only sort of reset it. That's what I'm missing. Okay. So, if I get 2 something 1 eventually. That's whew, that was man. Appropriate amount of backseating there. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it. But not even backseating, because I feel like that comes with connotations. Appropriate hint of what am I missing? Of come on, try more stuff. If you haven't tried it, try more. So appreciate that. All right. Time for the fortress. This turns into stairs based off the. I don't know if I even took care of it. Hope I did. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Wait, hold on. Oh, I guess. Oh, I didn't take a picture. But there was a diagram of stairs going into. What? Why did that move up here? Oh, I guess that is the most recent. Why is this one still... Okay, so I come back to that. That I'm... pretty flowers. Oh, that's a lot of... Whoops. That is a painting. What the fuck is that bird doing? I don't know what I'm doing with that. I should stop messing with it, or I screw something up. Hey look, it's the other agents we've been to. Sort of. Ship. Well, spaceship, wood ship. Look at it. What is going on? Oh. Fine. Go in. Serious. Your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax. Regards, Akinar. Oh. Oh, grab a red page. And we're totally gonna click on once we put it on. Gold, riches. Well, let's go. Go check out the other room. Okay, so he's greedy. This guy's all about. And prison. Not the pages. And fucking torture, Jesus Christ. Okay, so basically they both suck. Thank you for clarifying that. What? So... Nope. Oh, rotations. Okay, so this is it, I guess. Okay, so it's the same. It's the same sounds as that one. Oh God, Spaceship Age. We're just gonna call it that. I know there's a proper name for it. I'm just calling it Spaceship Age. Plinks for north, spins for west, exhaust is for east, and cowbell is south. Now the question: what is it? Okay. What does that do for me? Button on the other. Was. Okay. Sure. Ah, where we started? Is that right? Am I dumb? Is that where we started? What did that do? Oh, you know What? Huh? What does that do? What? Oh. I see. That's what it does. Okay. What direction am I facing now? Okay, I need to go. I need to figure out which way I want. Let's go back down. Okay. So facing south. We're now facing east. I don't know if there's anything on the west. Oh. Okay. That is something for that. Now we're looking for a clink set. Got a factorial question for you. Do biters set up new hives? Because I think that happened to me and I didn't have my headphones on at the time, so they destroyed a decent portion of my factory before I noticed and had to go exterminate the hive that appeared nearby. On standard settings, yes, they do expand. My playthrough, I was playing on real world settings where they don't expand and don't set up new bases. I don't have a recommendation. Some people play on peaceful. I think peaceful's too extreme for me. Of like, I don't know. I guess with all of the DLC stuff, you can't ignore combat as no matter what you do. Like, you're still going to have to set it up. So, like, my big thing with turning off peaceful before the DLC came out is like, there's this entire track of science that you just get to freely ignore, which, like, on its own makes the game a lot easier. Like, obviously it makes the game easier because you don't have to deal with the biters, but there's like an extra level of it makes the game easier that just is like felt like too much. It feels like too much to me. And so that's why I always went with, they could expand, or they can't expand, but if your pollution tickles them, they will absolutely come after you. So you still got to keep an eye on your pollution. You still have to make sure your military science is up to stuff. Now that you can't ignore military science because it affects everything you do in space, I don't know if that's the same as true anymore. And so peaceful still like is, but sorry, that was a long-winded tangent. Yes, they can expand. You can turn that off with just there's honestly you don't even need to do Railworld settings. There's just an option. It's on default in Railworld, but even on your default playthrough, it'll you can turn off binder expansion. And yeah, just go with whatever you feel makes a fun experience for you, because absolutely that what you're talking about is kind of the reason I don't like having binder expansion on, is it feels like it's really hard to you have to go a long way, especially with Space Age DLC, before you can automate like like clearing out bases, and that just seems silly in a game of automation. Anyway, okay, this releases us. Now we can turn. Okay. Standard, so that'd be why it happened. I might look at turning it off in the long run. Yeah, it's one of my incentives of playing on Railworld, especially because the way to automate clearing bases is even harder to obtain now than it was. Okay, so I don't need to go west. I need to go out well. Go this way. I don't know if there's a way to change the settings once you've started one, by the way. There's gotta be. That can't be like, I mean, it'll probably be like a console computer, but that can't be something you can't ever change. Then nope. Cool. Wanted more cowbell, we got more cowbell. Now the question. The order. Go in. Oh. Never mind. They're in order. So. Circle over 3 triangles. Cool. Damn! Already done with this age. That was... And I have to page it. I think if I put the pages in, they tell me what I need. Mechanical. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna manually save right now. I'm gonna manually save right now in case putting the page in like does the ending. Which if it does the ending, cool. I'm cool with seeing the ending. I just don't want to do the ending and then not be able to come back.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations, you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akbar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here, imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was Father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akbar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration, grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages.
God, they're both so messed up.
His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Aknar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished.
Oh, interesting. He doesn't know. Well,
An innocent victim, trapped forever.
he doesn't know that Dad was murdered.
You are
Well,
able to release me.
he doesn't
Listen
know.
carefully. You must find one more page, and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158.
158.
Recreate
Okay.
the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be in prison forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago.
Okay, so how to find the green book?
Suggest you find suffice. Go now. Soon we will face to face.
Why are toilets good at poker? They always get a flush. Okay, so Red, 8. Let's go find out where the last blue page is.
Hello. I'm Akhenaten.
Why are toilets good at poker? They always get a flush.
From my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you again. He is a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded up riches for himself. While father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. I hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn my father. And when I finally found him, there was Cirrus also talking cleverly with the lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies. And so, in dying, father imprisoned us both.
Huh.
Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you, what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father's wrongful murder. Believe me.
I mean, they're both full of shit. I do remember that.
Cover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It is the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. That's in this library. On the far side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burnt books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158.
Oh. It's 158 for both of them.
Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Take only the blue page and return it quickly to me. Oh, and do not touch the green book. It is a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Okay. So I think there'll be... So... That was easy. Actually, how do I do this easily? I know. Flip that. I can just keep this open. So I think there'll be... Okay. So, I think both pages and the green book will be there. If I remember correctly, I put the white page in the green book, and that's how I get the last ending. Let's save. I think I can get 3 different endings from here. Okay. Nope, not that. Did I play the original release? Yes. a couple years after it originally released. I was like 8 or 9 when I played it. I think I've played most of it or played some of it at some point later in life, but I don't think I got that far. I think I did like one age. This is definitely the furthest I've gotten in a long time. Ah, Myst, very nostalgic. Robin Curry was big into it. Did you ever have her? No, I don't think I did. Also, hello, how are you doing? Why don't I remember her name? Hold on. Let me put this in real quick. Got it up in another tab, but it's covering chat. So I apologize. I'm going to miss chat for a little bit as I put this in. 1, 2, 3, 1. This one. That. Ah. Okay. I learned the red and blue pages hidden the fireplace were coded as file page you skip, collecting all the other pages and see the ID associated with those pages. I've yet to learn if that holds true in this version. Oh, okay. All right. So that's, I remember as a kid. So I didn't have this game. My neighbors had it. And one of the kids was about my age. And he loved being able, like, I think he had the puzzle Fun 58 memorized. And so he would just come here, put it in, and be like, hey, look, I beat the game in like 5 minutes or whatever. So what do I want to do first? Can I grab both of them? I can. That's. How do I open them? Oh, hello.
Who the devil?
Better been after the world record. That makes sense.
Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings.
Yeah. No, that makes sense, John. Just because not even back then, it was under a couple of minutes.
Many years ago.
And I don't even think he was trying to speedrun. I think he was just trying to show off.
I wrote those books to entrap
like how fast he could do it, but it wasn't like
stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea.
Like, do you know what I mean? Where like it wasn't like he practiced it to like do it as fast as he could. He practiced it so he had it memorized. Was like I think the extent of the practice. It was still very cool at the time, and honestly, like still something that, like, he's a very smart guy. I haven't kept in touch with him, but I've kept in touch with his brother, and like, you know, they're good people. And
wild, they dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged for access to those books, and of course, I denied them.
Having access to the Linky books drove his son's mad with power. Yes. Yeah. In different ways. One had a lust for conquest, the other lust for riches.
Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed...
This version has randomizer, but all it does is change which marker switch has the page in it. And the actual pattern for 150. If they had changed the page number, which changing the pattern. Oh, interesting. That's so weird. So I didn't play the randomized version. I assume you figured that out if you know the puzzle well enough. Just because I wanted to make sure that if I got stuck, I could just easily find an answer. I luckily didn't have to resort to that. But I'm glad I just had it as a backup. Sorry, what did you want me to do? Cool, I did it. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
It doesn't like what it squares that has red button again. Literally, okay. Thank you.
I have a difficult choice to make.
Oh God, could I have come here without getting the white page? Is that an achievement?
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do.
But I guess more importantly, is that an achievement? It's gonna be frustrating to have to go back and get your soft lock forever. Yeah. Can yes, he calls you a fool. I do remember that. I do remember that. Okay. Go. Why can't I go in? Huh? Give me the icon. Oh, never mind. Achieve the good ending!
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife...
All right, listen to me, you knife-eared piece of shit.
Hostage.
Listen to me, you knife-eared piece of shit. Harankar, thank you for gifting out 10 subs.
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate that. And
All
a
I have to offer you
bunch of people here for the Myst Gothams. Thank you. Achievement unlocked. Thank you so much. That's very kind to you. You don't have to do that.
I hope you find your exploration
J.K.L.
satisfying.
Harris.
Sean, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. And congratulations on the gift sub as well as Mayor, SO, Kyle, Amazon, Whiskey T Fox, Tommy, Tess. Tess got one too. Gary got one. Of course, Gary got one. And Zerani. Thank you so much.
Necessary to
Now,
request your
shit.
assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you. The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Thank you for your service. You remind me of my father in that respect. Thank you. That's I hope I mean I hope that's a good thing. I understand parents who are in the service are always a mixed bag, but the way you say it makes you think that's a compliment. So I appreciate that. What branch? Your father also served. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that. I had a VA appointment right before stream today. Earned a miss from deny. Yeah, that the comics out. Yeah. Oh no, the books are gone. Okay. Wow. So that's game over, right? Oh, I mean, we got the good ending. Of course, it's game over. I was not expecting to beat this game in less than 6 hours. I'm actually, cool. I guess we're starting Riven next week. He's Army, I believe. So was my older brother. Both ended up in Vietnam. Their dad was during the war. Our brother was not. Well, I don't. I hope they're still both with us and appreciate their service as well. I was Marine Corps, but I spent a lot of time with every branch. Had lots of good friends in all the branches. Spent a lot of time at Army bases as well, and yeah, I like to give them all shit, but you know, I think I'm at a point in my life where if my shit talking even comes across as slightly serious, then I feel I've gone too far. So, Marines the lead, in my opinion. Army keeps what you win. I ain't arguing, but yeah, appreciate that. And again, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're around for the Riven playthrough as well. That one I'm really excited for. Riven was a game my dad really enjoyed, and I never could wrap my head around it. as a kid, which, you know, that makes sense. They were supposed to be hard puzzle games. And certainly this game, just like, I don't think it's cheating. It's just like, I turned them on specifically because I'm having audio or having hearing issues. And specifically why I don't even have my headphone in my left ear is I've been having a lot of ear issues in my left ear. If you ever have, like, if you're having trouble with some of the auditory puzzles in this game, like, do not be afraid to turn on the sound context subtitles. Like, there's some puzzles it trivializes, but also no, you're good. You were just trying it out. That's fine. I've gotten rid of all the long ones for that very reasons. New Riven is very different. New puzzles, though, enough is the same to hit the nostalgia. Nice and aesthetic for me. Hell yeah, Kyle. Getting his thumbs well. I didn't even think it would play. No, you're fine. Look, genuinely, I have made them all short for that reason of if they play at some weird time, then it's fine. I had some longer ones before, and people would redeem them during cutscenes, and like half the cutscene was, you faced Jiraxis, So, no worries. Cool. I'm excited for that. Yeah, Riven's a game I have a lot of memories of, like, watching my dad play, and not understanding anything that was going on, even though I was like 10 or 11. You know, feels like I should have been old enough to understand, but yeah, I'm glad we got this done in kind of a timely fashion as well. That's pretty sweet. So thank you guys for obliging me this quick Myst playthrough, and yeah. I think with that, I am going to call it. Just because I don't even have Riven installed yet, and like I'm about to hit my 3-hour mark, which is about what I normally stream anyway, and I just would want to do I'm streaming over on YouTube as well, so making the VOD just easy of, hey, we're doing a fresh Riven playthrough starting Monday. Seems like the easiest way to do it. I'll probably off-stream go and get the red and blue page endings as well. Speedrun, for those who don't know, it's flip all marker switch up, set clock to 240 to reach the last switch, then go to the door to dock to lower that switch and get the white page, enter 150 in the fireplace touchscreen book. Was I starting doing this gameplay? Yeah, I definitely, again, the audio context clues made some of the puzzles way easier than the first time through. Way easier. Like, not even going, like, that was a huge help. And so obviously, like, that was a big part of this experience being much faster than I expected it. But certainly puzzles have gotten more complicated over time, and that made some of these, even though this was like, it's funny. There's something you said about like how like sometimes the trend center feels like it's copying a bunch of things, but the reason it feels like it's copying a bunch of things is everything else is copying it. Like who has not read or watched a Romeo and Juliet, or a version of Romeo and Juliet, and feel, man, this is like so derivative, when the reality is the reason it feels so derivative, everything else has been like, oh shit, that's really good, we need to find a way to implement this. Musical notes are game changer on the slider settings. Yeah, no, that was, I don't even want to know what I would have done for that puzzle if I didn't have that. Like, just straight up, that one took 5 minutes, and I probably could have spent an hour on that getting it wrong, just because I'm having lots of trouble with this ear. I would have been doing it with one ear, and let's face it, a little bit of tinnitus. So, thank fuck. So, yeah. So if you're new here, appreciate the follows. And definitely we're gonna be going to Riven starting Monday. So I'm assuming if you enjoy Myst, you probably enjoy Riven as well. Definitely we'll be doing that Monday. Trying to no, I don't think my abduction playthrough is anywhere you guys can find if you want to see some other content similar to this. I've been playing a variety of stuff. I just finished a very long Factorio series on YouTube. So if anyone new is interested in that, then you know, that's my quick pitch. See, a quick pitch is we're gonna go raid someone that I mod for who's not streamed in a while, and I'm very excited that she's streaming today. Count VT is her name. She's Count Suck to me. She'll always be the Suck. Hi, Amanda. Caught me just as I'm raiding, but I'm glad you could stop by. She's a good friend, been a friend for a long time. It's okay. It's okay. It's all up on YouTube. Exclamation YouTube if you want to catch any of my VODs, not just this. Because I know Twitch VODs are only up for however long anyway, and I hate watching Twitch VODs. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love streaming on Twitch, hate Twitch VODs. So if you want to watch them back, they're up on YouTube. And yeah, should be good quality, all that stuff. We're gonna go raid Count. Good friend. Took a bit of a break from streaming. I don't know if she's like fully back or just wanted to show everyone she was alive. But love her as a person. Fucking hilarious content creator. She's playing some Marvel Rivals right now. She's a Hefe main. She does love putting that Jeff Tua on people. So it would mean a lot if you guys at least go through and give her content a chance, because I think you'll really enjoy it. Like, if you just enjoy, like, I don't know if you guys are all Marvel Rivals fans, but with her, it really doesn't matter. She's just a funny person and puts out some like ridiculous Zoomer content. And you know, sometimes you need that in your life. Yeah, be back Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on Twitch, or if you like watching live streams on YouTube, over on youtube.com/@JKLHarris. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Riven now that I've gotten refreshed on what Myst was like. And so again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Like, this I don't know. This is such a cool game for me to get to go back and play now, and getting to see a bunch of people that like are also invested in it is always cool. So Boop the Suit, I'm owned by 5 feline overlords. This hits full on for me. Nice. I've got 1. We're going back to Count. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks for watching.